Fabio Grosso. Ufficiale OMRI is an Italian former footballer who played as left-back. He was a physical, quick, energetic player, who was sound defensively and adept with his crossing ability, which allowed him to be deployed as a right winger on occasion. Unusually for a defender, he was also a free kick, penalty and corner kick specialist, responsibilities usually held by a striker or midfielder. Grosso made 48 appearances for Italy and scored the decisive late first goal against Germany in the 2006 World Cup semi-final and also scored the winning penalty in the penalty shootout against France in the final that won the trophy for the Azzurri. Grosso retired in 2012 after winning the Scudetto. In March 2014 he was named head coach of the Juventus F.C. youth sector's Primavera team. Club career: Renato Curri. Grosso was born in Rome, but hails from Chieti in Abruzzo, where his family soon returned to. Grosso joined Renato Curri Angolana in 1994, and played in the club's youth system until 1995. He was promoted to the senior squad for the 1995 Euro 1996 season, and soon became a key part of the first team. Following the 1997 Euro 1998 season, he left the Eccellenza club, to join Calcio Chieti for an undisclosed transfer fee. Grosso made 108 official appearances for Renato Curri, scoring a very impressive 47 goals as an attacking midfielder and left winger. Chieti. Grosso transferred to Calcio Chieti of Serie C2 in the summer of 1998. An attacking midfielder at the time, he again impressed in his three-season spell with Chieti. He scored 17 goals in 68 league appearances. Following several impressive performances, he was scouted by Serie A club, Perugia Calcio in 2001, and in mid-summer, Grosso officially transferred to the club. Perugia. He officially joined Perugia Calcio of the Serie A in July 2001, and in his debut Serie A season, Grosso managed an impressive 24 appearances with a single goal. By now he had been converted into a left wing-back by coach Serse Cosmai, and in his second season in Perugia, Grosso maintained a starting position and made 30 league appearances with 4 goals. In his third season with Perugia, Grosso made just 12 appearances in the first 6 months of the 2003 Euro 04 season. To some surprise, Grosso transferred away from Perugia in January 2004, and was sold to Palermo, who, at the time, played in the Italian Serie B in 2003. During his time with Perugia, Grosso earned his first Italy cap. Palermo. In January 2004, during the winter transfer window, Grosso transferred to the Sicilian side, and they earned promotion at the conclusion to the season, and Grosso made 21 appearances for his new club in the latter portion of the 2003 Euro 2004 season, scoring 1 goal. Palermo's first season in Serie A was very successful as the club managed a very impressive 6th-place finish, with just 9 losses, also qualifying for the UEFA Cup. Grosso contributed as a regular starter, making 36 league appearances, also scoring a single goal. Grosso made 33 appearances for his club, during the 2005 Euro 2006 Serie A season, and Palermo impressed, finishing a solid 8th in the league. He was one of 4 Palermo players who made Marcello Lippi's FIFA World Cup winning squad, but at the conclusion of the tournament, Grosso was sold to Internazionale. Internazionale. Grosso joined Inter for a fee reported of a €5 million plus Herna and Paolo Delle Fiore on July 6, 2006. Grosso, however, was in and out of the club's starting lineup and was mostly used as a substitute. He made just 23 appearances for Inter in the league, and scored 2 goals. Following the disappointing season with Inter, Grosso opted to move abroad, and was sold to Olympique Lyonnais in the summer of 2007, just 1 year after his move to Inter. Lyon. In July 2007 he moved abroad and signed a 4-year contract with Olympique Lyonnais after passing a medical and agreeing personal terms. The transfer fee was a $7.5 million. He was given the number 11 shirt. His first season proved a successful one as he was a key part of the club's starting lineup in both the UEFA Champions League and Ligue 1. In his second season with Lyon, Grosso was limited to just 22 league appearances, partially due to injury, but was heavily linked with a move back to Italy during the 2009 summer transfer window, and in August 2009, he officially returned to Italy, to Juventus of Serie A. Juventus. On August 31, 2009, it was confirmed that Grosso had returned to Serie A following his 2-year spell in France. After chasing the defender all summer long, a deal was met on the final day of the transfer market at a €2 million plus bonus up to a €1 million. He was instantly inserted into Juventus' starting 11, and began the season in good form. He scored his first goal in a league game against Udinese Calcio in November 2009. He has made 28 appearances this season thus far and has scored 2 goals. In 2010 Euro-11 season, Juventus released several elder players, but Grosso reportedly refused any transfer. Paolo De Segli took back the starting place and Grosso was frozen from the start of season and excluded from 25 men's squad for 2010 Euro-11 UEFA Europa League. However, after Juventus lost numbers of players due to injury, Grosso and Hassan Salihamidzic at three-quarters year were recalled for the first time on November 6. At the start of the 2013-14 season, Grosso came back to Juventus, where he will be assistant manager of the Primavera. On March 11, 2014, Grosso was appointed as the new manager of the Juventus Primavera youth team following a string of poor performances under manager Andrea Zanchetta. International career: Grosso was a member of the 2006 FIFA World Cup winning team. On July 4, 2006, Grosso scored the first goal against Germany in the 119th minute, with a curling left-footed strike beyond the reach of Jens Lehmann into the Germans' net from the edge of the box, which commentator John Motson would describe as magnificent, and would lead to Grosso famously ran about screaming "I don't believe it," as his teammates celebrated. In the final 5 days later, he scored the winning penalty against France, giving Italy their 4th World Cup. Grosso was also included in Roberto Donadoni's European Cup team in 2008 and was the first-choice left-back in Marcelo Lippi's Azzurri squad. For the 2010 World Cup held in South Africa, he was called up to the pre-World Cup training camp along with teammates Gianluigi Buffon, Giorgio Chiellini, Fabio Cannavaro, Nicola Legrottaglie, Mauro Camoranesi, Antonio Candreva, Claudio Marchisio and Vincenzo Quinta on for a Euro May 5 and was included in the 30-men preliminary squad announced on May 11. However, in the second training camp, he was dropped along with Juventus teammate Candreva. International goals, personal life: Fabio Grosso is married to Jessica Repetto. They have 2 sons, Filippo, who was born shortly after World Cup 2006, and Giacomo, who was born on October 26, 2009. Grosso studied political science and is fluent in French. Honours: Club, Internazionale, Serie A, 2007, Supercoppa Italiana, 2006, Lyon, Ligue 1, 2007 a Euro 08, Coupe de France, 2007 a Euro 08, Trophée Copyright des Champions, 2007, Juventus, Serie A, 2011 a Euro 2012, National Team, Italy, FIFA World Cup, 2006, References. External links: Fabio Grosso a Euro FIFA competition record, footballdatabase.com provides Grosso's profile and stats, ESPN profile.